Okay, hey everybody, it is Matt the Awesome Guy here. First of all, you may know I have a new headset. No, the Razer is not being retired. I am testing this out in case I need to use this headset for anything. However, that's not what this video is about, people. This video is about something else. And I apologize that you guys can hear my Team Talk stuff in the background. I have muted the server and I've also muted myself on there. Originally, I was going to have Alex and Chloe and a few others with me today, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, Chloe and Alex and the others will not be joining us. However, I will make a video with them tomorrow. With them saying their piece and whatnot. So, guys, for those who don't know, there's been a situation going on. It's not good. There was a situation going on where Millie's mother, Ana Pena, was I want to say abusing Millie and making her really upset. By the way, okay, give me like 2 seconds. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, everyone. As I was saying, so there's been a situation going on with Millie's mom, and I'm here to address said situation. So, lately, there's been some things going on which I don't approve of, and I know Millie's mom is not going to see this video, but you know what? I don't care. It needs to be addressed anyway. So, here's the deal. Lately, she has been saying a lot of things to Millie. I don't know everything that she's been saying because, she mostly speaks Spanish, which is why I'm going to do a Spanish translation of this in 11 Labs for her to get a better understanding and for me to get the message clear. But alls I know that she's been doing is, according to Millie, she abused her at one point. She put screen time restrictions on her phone, and she just doesn't do anything for Millie. Now, I've seen significant patterns of this. I've seen some significant patterns of this, and I'm going to explain those right now. So the first thing I've seen is that the first thing I've seen is Millie's mom basically sitting there and taking Millie's phone. And so basically, here's the deal. So it started with Millie's mom taking her phone and hiding it. Meanwhile, Millie knows exactly where her mom hides it, yet her mom keeps trying to hide it. So it was like that for a while, and it still is, by the way. And, not to mention, she also sat there and, one day before Millie went to her program, according to her, her mother abused her. She was not clear on what had happened, but after that, I hear that she is putting screen time restrictions on her on Millie's phone. Now, two things wrong with this. Actually, there's a million things wrong with this. But I'm only going to list two because I'd have to sit here for 6 hours and name everything, but I'm not in the mood for that. But there's a lot of things wrong with this. One of them being, Millie has expressed to me multiple times that she has felt left out of a lot of things. Like, for example, when I'm on Team Talk and everybody is having a good time, I'm having a good time, she says she feels left out and that she wants to have a good time as well. Which makes me upset. Because it's like the whole Marley situation when she felt left out. It's like that situation. But then we have so here's the deal. So then we have the fact that, you know, Millie is always coming to me saying that, oh, I feel left out, this, that, the third, the fourth. And she, sits there and, is like Saturday night, for example. I've always kept telling her to try to get Anna to take the goddamn screen time off her phone. Because Millie always is telling me she feels left out. And there's nothing I can do about it but tell her to get her mom to take the damn screen time off. Because the screen time thing not only puts downtime on her phone, but it also, puts a lock on a lot of her apps that she uses. This includes, but is not limited to, TikTok, Google Meet, Team Talk, and a lot of different other apps, especially YouTube. And the worst part of it is she can't even FaceTime audio or do anything because Anna didn't put any of these people that she talks to into the included contacts list or whatever. I would have to take a closer look into the screen time thing. I'm not doing it myself unless I figure out what I'm doing. But I'll tell you what. The screen time thing absolutely needs to stop. Because Millie has came to me multiple times, and I know you don't give a crap because you're probably a horrible mother, but Millie has came to me 10 or 11 times and told me she feels left out. And there's nothing I can do because my Razer Black Shark headset cancels out everything around me. So that means the microphone barely picks up my Mac, which has the Google Meet on it. And it barely picks up, everything else unless I have it, really close to me. But it's not just that, though. My heart's beating. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to another thing that I don't really freaking think is okay. The fact that she says that she's gonna do something, And then she sits there and she goes, like, later on. Let's give you guys an example. So a while ago, I don't remember which month it was, Millie told her mom that she wanted out of this stupid residential program she's in. Her mom goes, "Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of this crap in September, in December. I'm gonna get you out of this residential program in December." And yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. When December rolls around, Millie asks her, "Mom, are you gonna get me out of this residential charade?" "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recall ever telling you I was." And then in January, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna get you out in a couple more months. You just gotta wait." See, my issue here is that she claims she's gonna do something, but she never does. And she comes up with the excuse of, "Oh, I don't remember it. I don't recall telling you that." This is why, people, this is why I have a this is why I have an urge to, whenever someone says something like they're going to do something, this is why I record their voice without them knowing. This is why I do it. I haven't done it before, but this is why I would if I could. And later on, when when the day comes that they're going to do it, and they say, "Oh, I don't recall it," I could play it back to them. And I wouldn't give a damn how mad they got. Seriously, I've had that urge multiple goddamn times. Have I went through with it? No, because I didn't have the right equipment, and I didn't have really any way to do it without anybody noticing. I don't know if you got a fucked up memory, but if so, that's very unfortunate because Millie has expressed to me, Alex, Marley, everybody, that she wants out of this stupid residential program. And then let's go into last night. So last night, I was helping Millie set up her computer. It was actually her mom's computer, so I don't have much of a care about this. But last night, as I was helping Millie set this stupid crap up, she comes in there, she yells at Millie, "Give me the computer, give me the computer." She takes the computer. Luckily, I was connected to NVDA remote, so I logged her out of both Team Talk instances, closed them down, turned off NVDA, and sat there and was like, okay. And then last night on Team Talk, when Millie came up there on her iPad, she sat there and she was like, "Oh, Millie, it's time for you to go to bed, blah, 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 blah." And Millie was like, "Well, you told me to go to bed at 9:30, yada, 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 yada." And just a whole bunch of crap happened. And she ended up being like, "Give me the telephone," or "Give me the cell phone," whatever, and snatched out of her hand, and this, that, and the third. You are very lucky, Miss P, that I'm being calm right now. Because if I wasn't, you would see a side of me that you would probably tell Millie to stop talking to me after. Because I am very pissed off at you. And as much as you probably won't see this video, unfortunately, you're a menace to society. And what you did last night, you're lucky that I don't sit there and call CPS on you. because that was fucked up. You don't sit there and you don't do shit like that. Because like my friend Alex did say in the post I made last night of said situation, something like that could warrant a CPS call, and you're very lucky that I didn't ask somebody to do that. So I'm gonna encourage Millie here. Millie, if you end up watching this, if she ever does something like this again, you either fight for your right or call 911 and CPS, because that you cannot do that. Even a lot of people are saying that you cannot just sit there and let this happen. There's got to be a consequence for this. Hiding your phone from your blind daughter, you have some issues, good lady, and you need to go fucking fix them before you ever become a parent, because that is, you cannot do that at all. Unbelievable. And you better hold your word that you're getting Millie out of that program, and I don't know, either this month or next month. Because anything Millie tells me about you from now on, it's being documented and it's being put public. Because I'm sick of this, and I'm sick of Millie hurting because of you. She has told me multiple times that she feels hurt because of you. And I have to sit here and watch her be upset because I can't really do anything. So this either stops or Millie's going to have to do what she has to do. Because she has thought about giving up, quote unquote, multiple times. And I don't mean giving up in the nice way either. So this either stops or Millie's gonna have to do what she has to do. And I'll even encourage it too, because you know what? You're a horrible person if you don't actually tend to Millie's needs. Because you sit there and you hide your phone from your blind daughter for no You know what's worse, people? She doesn't even give a reason. She just straight up, for no reason, hides her daughter's phone for no reason. And that on its own is fucked up. Extremely fucked up. I don't care what anybody says, that is just messed up, and you don't do something like that. And if I hear one more time about, if I hear anything else from this point forward, it'll be publicly documented. I honestly do not care anymore. It'll be publicly documented, and then you'll have more evidence used against you. Because honestly, I've had absolutely enough of your crap. So until then, people, until I have an update of the situation, please stay tuned to tomorrow's video, where Alex and Chloe give their piece on the situation. They will be allowed to record and upload to my YouTube as they have manager permissions. See you guys next time.